Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the January 29th edition of
Members Only Mondays.
Coming at you on a Tuesday, actually. We had an early departure to get to Campbell yesterday for our match and wasn't able to get this video done beforehand, so we pushed it back to Tuesday. I know a lot of guys, our fans, probably you were up all night in anticipation, but glad we're here with you this morning. So, guys, what do you think about the match yesterday?
Kyle?
A lot of unexpected things. They kind of come at us with an unorthodox style, and we weren't really didn't really put ourselves in the positions to wrestle their style. Yeah,
I'd say that's about 100% right. Had a couple big moves and some positions we weren't really ready for. Athletics in general is about forcing your style in any sport. You know, you make the other team compete with you and your style, then you're going to win. And a few matches we got out of our box, got out of our comfort zone. So Alex Medved and Robbie Goldie beat guys who they lost to at the first tournament of the year, though, so that was a good turnaround for them. Travis Porter looked good at heavyweight, giving up about 55 pounds there.
Yeah, they got a big heavyweight.
He's a big guy.
284.7, I think, is what he weighed in at.
Is the weight limit 285 now?
Yeah, it is. It's 285.
Last, 10 years or so.
Yeah. So, anyways, we had a couple close losses, but some big point moves, big moves that hurt us in the long run. So, last week we had Davidson on Tuesday and VMI on Friday, which we were able to squeak wins out on both of them. Joe, what do you think about those matches?
I think, Davidson, we wrestled pretty well, but a lot of positions that we would like to wrestle better against. But we got the victory, and I don't know, what do we win? Seven weights or something, 6 or 7.
Davidson, we lost 2 matches by a point.
So we won eight matches there, and but I think honestly I would have liked to win those 2 matches, and I'm not really satisfied losing them. And I would have liked to win some other matches that we won by a bigger margin. The VMI duel, I think they're a team that just holds really good position, and
very good fundamental.
Exactly, definitely. Their basics are really good, and they kind of held us to that. They didn't allow themselves to wrestle the way we wanted to, and it was hard to kind of get our stuff going and get them out of position and whatnot. But I think it's going to be a learning tool, and hopefully we're ready for them in March.
Yeah, and we lost 4 matches against Davidson by a point as well. So.
VMI?
Yeah.
VMI.
Sorry, VMI. But again, it's not where we want to be. We want to be wrestling better. I think we can, and we got time to figure that out. So.
Yep.
Can't be content. Can't hang. Can't.
And VMI, we lost to them last year in a close duel, so it was good to get the victory. Watching some of our matches, it was hard to watch because I feel like our guys didn't wrestle that great in some of them. But it's always nice to get a kind of get that loss back from last year.
Yeah, it is. So,
in some ways.
Got UTC here on Friday. I think they won the tournament last year in the Southern Conference, so defending Southern Conference champs, and at home on Friday night. So looking forward to an exciting match. They've got some good guys. We've got our better guys. So we'll see how this lines up. I think it could be pretty interesting. So
should be good. I'm excited.
Yep. What do you think, Kyle?
One of the better teams in the conference, typically.
I'm glad they're coming here and we don't have to go there.
Went out there 3 times last year. 3 times. But
it's a long trip to Chattanooga, Tennessee.
It is. Heard you had an incident in the cafeteria this morning. Something with some eggs or something.
Yeah. For some reason, there's a plate of scrambled eggs in the cafeteria next to the bacon and the hash browns and whatnot. And for some reason, people still order scrambled eggs from the cooks. You can order omelets on Wednesdays, Fridays, and you can order egg whites. But for some reason,
people are asking for scrambled eggs.
Yeah, when there's a plate, a plethora of scrambled eggs in front of them, I don't get it.
Does that get under your skin a little bit?
A little bit, yeah.
A little bit. Sorry.
What would you do if you could control the situation?
If I could take matters into my own hands.
Yeah.
Yes.
Literally take matters into your hands.
I would.
You'd be ankle picking people.
Yeah, to say the least, I'd be ankle picking people in the cafeteria. I'd rather not say what I would do over the camera. Somebody might turn me in or something. I don't know.
Well, you just stay composed in the cafeteria, please.
Yeah.
Well, we got our
Try to stay
schedule. Our
poised.
schedule here for the week. Obviously today's off, but since it's like 70 degrees out, I might have to go for a run outside, which I haven't done in about a week. So
You should get a frisbee game.
won't be bad. Won't be a bad idea.
Yeah.
I'm not really a frisbee fan, you know.
You're more of a. Last time we played ultimate frisbee last spring, Joe got mad and quit.
Somehow I got put on the team with.
His whole team quit.
Somehow I got put on a team with against the three best guys by far, and it was just like bomb it down the field and catch it, and then I was standing running. I was just running, run down, and by the time I'd get down there, it was you had already scored, and then I'd sprint back, and then they'd already scored again.
Joe picks up the frisbee and says, "If we're not playing soccer, we're not playing anything today." And it just rolled it. Way to go, Joe. Sore loser. It's fun as well. Gardner Webb hired a new football coach this week.
Yes, they did.
Carol McCary, I believe. 1983 graduate of Gardner Webb. So I think signing date's tomorrow. So right in the nick of time here. Guy hopefully understands Gardner Webb and what our mission is. It can carry that over to the football program. So looking forward to seeing how that develops.
Do you know where he was before?
North Greenville. Before that, he spent time at, I think, Samford, Austin P. He was at Austin P when they didn't have any scholarships.
Okay.
Had a fundraise for all of those, which is always a fun task. But anyways, you guys got anything else?
Speaking of fundraisers,
Oh yes, our beach raffle. We have sold 3 tickets. That means you have an opportunity for 197 tickets left. So you want to get your name out here. Give me a call. Email us.
$50 a ticket. We're only selling 200 total at the most. So what it wins you is 7 days, 6 nights.
In North Beach Plantation, Myrtle Beach.
And
3 rounds of golf
some
involved.
golf in there.
Place is a nice little resort.
Beautiful weather.
Look it up on the Google machine.
Right on the ocean.
Yep, it's beautiful. So, yeah, get a hold of us. Call the numbers below or email at those email addresses as well, and we can get you some more information. So, got anything, Blevins?
Sounds like a pretty good deal. 3 rounds of golf.
Yeah, you just would take it for that, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I would actually.
I got nothing else.
Yeah, I've seen you play golf too. It's a little short stick. You know?
Yeah, I stick to more manly sports.
Oh yeah, like soccer.
If I saw myself in pants like those, I'd have to kick my own butt.
Anyways, hope you guys can make it out Friday night for our match with UTC, and we will see you next week.
For another edition of Members Only Mondays.
All right.
Goof requires goofy pants and a fat butt.
What?
Golf.
Golf. Goof. What was goof? Oh man.